Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel with your host, DDD Jaden. And tonight, we're streaming again, yes. And this time, it's going to be for ERTW, especially because we have one Dutch guy between 9 Spanish guys, if I say that correctly, yeah. Or 8 Spanish guys and 1 Polish guy. And you can't see it in the background yet, but wait, let me quickly pull it up. Yes, there we go. It's the LC Racing Legends Knockout Championship. And right now we're doing pretty okay. The first round was driven by Tiger. Second round was driven by Rick 10. And the third round, this round, is going to be driven by Quinn 53. And let me first of all put that on display settings. Oh, no. Yeah. Display is online IDs. And it's Quinn G53 from ERTW. But we have really fast Spanish guys in this championship, and it's mostly Spanish because it's a Spanish created by the Spanish championship. And yeah, Tiger, welcome. Let's go. Oscar, thank you. Yeah, of course, Oscar. We appreciate that you allowed me to broadcast this. We're gonna make a good show out of it. We're gonna make it as good as possible for everybody to see and watch. But I want to explain about this race. It's gonna be a Mount Panorama. There's gonna be a 10-minute of a qualifier. It's gonna start at 8, so around 8 minutes from now. And after that, we have a 50-minute race. So it's nearly an hour endurance. And we're going to take you through the rules, and we're going to show you that. As you can see for this race on your screen right now, that the tire wear is going to be ×6. So that's going to be pretty extreme. So you got to take care of your tires, and you got to be wise what you have to choose. Now, as you can see, type of compounds available are the soft, medium, and hards. And the fuel rate is going to be ×6 as well. And it's all random weather. So the temperature can make a big influence on the tire wear, how fast it will go. But it cannot rain here in Mount Panorama, so we won't see any rain. But later in the season, if you get through all the phases in the finals, they're going to be races where it can rain. So hopefully we get through and we're going to see it. And now we're going to get into the live images. We're going to put on the game volume. We're going to put on the headset. And we're going to see how good they are practicing already. And let's see who's the quickest. He's one of the Spanish guys. And oh, Quinn is already in second. 3/10 behind. That's the fastest lap of 2:11, let's say about 5. 2:11.5. And we have in the lead Lua Diago. I gotta get used to the names, of course. Maybe let's put the volume a little bit down so I can understand myself, or I can hear myself speak, so I don't have to shout to hear myself. As I said, all the competitors, well, Quinn, of course, right now in number 1, but he's not the fastest. Then we have TLS Dabuten. Oh, if you say that in German, Dabuten. Española, Dabuta. Oh, somebody backwards. That's Huner Arifalsen. Okay, then we have Clipper den... Gee, what a name. That's going to be difficult for me to pronounce. Clipper den Aranya. Clipper den Aranya. That's not going to make it easy to switch. Clipper den Aranya. And he's parked all the way up there. I don't know why. Does he want to watch how everybody makes turn 1? Okay. What is that to cause a yellow flag over there? I don't know. We have Victingo 25th right now, Sanmi, 27. Then we have ERS Neuron, let's call him Neuron, as we said already, Ari Valsen. Then we have Alberto GL Pro and Erlands. And that's it for the lobby today. 10 guys who are going to compete. I believe we started with 12 and now only 10. Well, at least you're going to be 10th if you finish last. Okay. Let's get on board with our ERTW driver. That's a bit deep over there. You gotta be careful with the walls. Damage won't repair itself. On one of the side notes for qualifying, you cannot just simply jump to the pits. We still have a little bit of time. You cannot just simply jump to the pits. You have to fully come around with your lap, then pit and get new tires. Fuel wear or fuel rate is not on during qualifying, and I believe there is only tire wear, if that's possible. Yeah, okay. And that's about it. That's the explanation. So let's see what we can do, right? That doesn't work yet, but this does. This does. Buongiorno, Michaele De Vrisa. It's buenos días of buenos noches today. Let's pull this one closer. 2 keyboards. No, we did not golf yet. Nope. Maybe after this. That's gonna be around 9:15 when we end. I think everybody's gonna come in. Everybody's gonna come to the pit, and it's a tricky pit entry. It sure is. No, he's not gonna pit. Who else is close to the pit? It is Arivalza. He just came out. This is just practice, and within 2 or 3 minutes we're gonna start the qualifying. So right now we're just looking at practice. Okay, sounds good. Michiel. Helaas. I think Quinn practiced quite a lot because he's really close to the number 1. And there is a huge gap to the number 3, as we can see. Whoa, he's taking all the risk downhill. Steering into Forest Elbow, as far as I believe, as it's called. 2 minutes, we're gonna start. Oh, take a look at the kangaroos. Oh, are they over here? Where are they? There they are. Hello, kangaroo. Kangaroo. And still somebody's at the barriers in corner number 1. You can see on the map. Yep. Understood, Oscar. Understood. Oscar, Oscar. Understood. It's easier to use my keyboard, but whatever. Okay. Ooh, somebody's even faster than Diego S. Oh! So as you can see right now, Quinn is 6, nearly 7 tenths in third. He's 4 tenths away from Diego S. And 2.5 tenths away from Neuron. Did he need trophy in the second race or the first one already? I believe you had to have 3 different guys for phase number 1. I forgot one thing. Un momento, por favor. Oh. Unprepared. It's a huge climb. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Qualifying. We're gonna start. Whoa! Okay, let's see if we can capture this correctly. We're in a live session right now. Let's see who's leaving the pit as first. Oh, yep. Here we go. On an amazing track, Bathurst, Australia. And let's see what these guys can bring us. Let's see who's going to be faultless in qualifying, who's going to perform the perfect lap, excuse me, and put it on pole position. Of course, we have a favorite right now already. Oh, they're fighting for position of Neuron. But we've got Quinn really close as well. And of course, one of the later ones out of the pit, Diego. Those 3 are, I think, the main competitors for pole. Let's follow Victingo first. And as you can see, nearly all Spanish. We have 1 Polish and 1 Dutch guy in it. Down the hill and already into the barrier. Oh, front bumper damage, right front suspension damage. He's parking the car over there, logically, because what happened over there? That wasn't really smart. Let's get on board. Oh, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. That's going to be costly. I think he has to drive towards the pit and let everybody pass. Because you cannot skip just simply towards the pit. You have to come into the pit, fix the damage, and get new tires. Now let's get all the way up front and let's see who's going to lead this one. I think Neuron or Neuron is going to back off right now to ensure he has enough space, so no dirty air, a little bit of lack of debuting. Gracias, Nick. Tremendous trabajo. Here we're gonna go. Let's see that first benchmark. That's only gonna be the first corner, and after that, the straight. And this was one of the faster guys, or the faster teams in race number 1, if I remember correctly. TLS. What is his first split gonna be? That's a 21.0. Let's see Neuron. 20.8. We missed that one. Sorry. 20.9. 20.4 of 21.4. Oh, we missed that one. Sorry. Here comes Clipper de Naranja. 21.2. And here, one of the contenders for pole position. 20.8. Whoa! So right now, oh, somebody, oh no, he's coming out of the pit again. Victingo. One of the contenders for pole position. Here we have Dabutin, Neuron, Quinn, and Diego. That's what we gotta look out for. Down the hill, into the fast. Oh, a little bit of lag over there. It looked as if he was gonna crash, but taking an amazing line, touching the wall a little bit over there. Ho, ho, ho. Putting all risk already in that first lap. Oh, yeah, you have lag all over the place, Dabutin. Neuron. Doing a really good job as well. Let's see that sector times again. Let's see how fast everybody went through that difficult part. That first of that middle part. Yeah, we're gonna go on top of the hill on the straight. Blip. 41.0. 41.2. Ooh. It's not 40.2. 41.1. 40.7. What? Skipped it already. Oh no, 42.2. 42.3. Clipe de Araña. 44.6. And then we have Diego. Not good enough. 42.4. Let's get all the way to the number one. Here he is. Already on pole position. But Neuron beat him to the line. Dabutin second. And we have Adelants in third. But as we can see right now, in second place, Quinn. Good. Dabutin still there. In third. Nearly a second away. No, Dabutin is TLS. I think you mean number 4 right now. No. It's on me. Oh, he's going purple. Alberto GL Pro. But yeah, that's only the first corner. So if you have a good entry and a good exit, that's going to be purple immediately. And I believe Diego immediately stopped for new tires. Oh, I think he crashed. Can we see that again? What happened to him? No front bumper damage yet. Is it going to show me? No, I don't think so. Does this work? No. Okay, never mind. Doesn't always work. Okay. Cool story. But first of all, we're gonna see. Is Quinn in front of him? No. Okay. It's gonna be that about that top 3. Dabutin, Quinn, Neuron, and we still have to see. Hey, thank you. Cito, thanks for subscribing, man. And who else? Who else? Yeah, Diego. We still have to see Diego. We'll have to see what he will put the car, because he was one of the fastest. You know, Neuron was the fastest in practice. Then we had Diego. Then we had Quinn. And I think they're all gonna stop right now. Gonna be the same for Quinn? Yes. You need fresher tires for the next lap. And we know Diego already did. Is he on his fast lap? No, it's out lap. His out lap right now. And as you can see in number 10, that's Fitingo. He crashed. Had to repair the front bumper damage and the right front suspension damage. But let's follow Diego right now, because he's going to start a flyer and everybody else is continuing. Is going to pit right now. Is... Ooh. Arivalza. Arivalza. Valza. Is that going to be smart? Another lap on absolutely worn tires? I don't think so. But as I said, let's follow him. He's going to start that lap soon. And if I calculate it correctly, it's going to be 2 minutes for a lap. A little bit over 2 minutes. He just about can make 2 laps. It's going to be crucial. And for all the other guys, it's only going to be 1 lap after this one. And this is the outlet for all the other guys. So they set a banker, and right now they try to improve. But first that outlap, of course. Yeah, it's a bit big to subscribe, right? I have to adjust that. Think. Never had that live. Adjust it. Good. Let's continue. Let's see that lap from Diego. Already in the difficult corners, the really fast ones. I think nearly all full throttle. It is full throttle over here, still full throttle over here. A little comfort lift just to make sure you don't hit that wall. Riding all the way up to the wall. This one he had to lift out. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely on the edge. And now downhill. Why? Nearly 2 tenths purple. Will he make it through here? He does. Into the dippers. Yes. And then a left right into Elbow Forest. Downhill. And after that we can see what he can produce. It was a nice exit. No touch of the barrier over there. Easily done because it's banked the wrong way and it's going downhill. Difficult to take. Here he comes. Beep. I want to see if it's purple or not. Why didn't it show me? Why? All the other guys starting a new lap right now. We're gonna cut to them soon, but we want to see this lap of Diego. Let's see, into the last corner. I believe that chicane before it is called the chase, right? If I'm correct. Here he comes. Is he immediately going to jump to pole position? No, second place, 2 tenths. And now he has to do that on worn tires or halfly worn tires. And all the other guys are on fresh new tires on that last lap. Let's see. Who's going to be the first one to cross one of those lines? Dabuten? Yeah, it's going to be Dabuten. Then we have Quinn. Then we have Diego. And then Nuran. First, it's going to be Dabuten. Oh, somebody's in the wall. Who's in the wall? I heard it. Oh, it's the number 7. What happened to you? Let's go backity back. Same mistake as everybody else. Oh no, it's in the second dip. Oh, a little bit of a drift over there and into the wall. Oh, no damage, but that's going to cost you that whole lap. Okay, let's go all the way up front and let's see from Nuran what he produces. What is it going to be? Rain is in front of him and Dabuten is in front of him. That's difficult with qualifying. It skips from number 1 to 2 to 3. 7 tenths slower. That's not good enough. Dabuten is the first one, as you can see. Into the last corner. Will he improve? Where will he start? Does he go a little bit too wide? No, but his internet is still shitty. Here he comes. Yes, in third right now. Diego was still on the lap. Here comes Nuran. Is that going to be good enough? No improvement. Oh, nearly a second. And there comes Quinn. No improvement. And Dabuten. And even Erlands passed him. Yeah. Let's see, Diego. Also on his last lap. Into the last corner. Can he still improve? It was already a lot behind, and no, that's 3.1 seconds slower than his fastest lap. So there you have it. There are the results. Nuran in number 1. Then we have Diego in number 2. As expected, the number 1 and number 2. Then we have Erlands in 3rd. Dabuten in 4th. Then we have Quinn in 5th. Sanmi in 6th. Alberto in 7th. Then we have Arrivalse in 8th. Fictingo in 9th. And Clipper de Naranja Naranja in 10th. Oh no, the 8 is I forgot. Here we have the end results. Sorry, I'm in the way, but we know the number 6, 7, and 8. And here is number 9 and number 10. So yeah, we probably get a notice when we're gonna start. Maybe in 2 or 3 minutes. It's reasonable. It's gonna be a long race. So even the number 10, well, he has to pick up the pace, but even the number 10 still has a chance to make it to the front. Because it's a really difficult track. A really difficult track. Especially for 50 minutes. And I don't even know how long that's going to be. A number of laps. Quick calculation divided by 2. That's going to be 25 laps. See, around 20 to 21 laps. If you calculate that 11 seconds, but it's going to be slower than that with pit stops. Yeah, let's say about 20 laps. We'll have to prepare ourselves. Whoa. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Then we're going to start. So it's going to be 2017, around 2018. Are we going to make a quick pit stop before the race? Yeah. Not necessary. So yeah, guys, give a thumbs up and a like if you like the content. That wasn't 2 minutes. What? We're gonna do that again. Oh, that was the whole story of Oscar. I'll tell you, at the end of the classification, subtraction will be made so that a driver can run the race that arrives late and will start last. Calvo will manually place the pilots into the correct order. Okay. Okay. Understood. That's why the 2 minute. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make that short break. Are we ready? What? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hell yeah! Let's go with the show. Entra. Sí, señor. Diego, you gotta do the same. Yet again at 2 minute? Okay. Is this gonna be... That's... Enter. Oh. Ay. Queen, it's okay. No worries. Doesn't know any Spanish, and yeah, right now we've got 11 guys. We got Segurata Loco. Loco. Segurata. And we got 3 broadcasters right now. Okay. 2 Spanish. 1 me. Un minuto. Druk op play. Druk op play. Wij willen kijken. Oh, no. Ah, yeah, sure. Put on your windscreen wipers. So yeah, guys, we know who we're cheering for, but we're going to show everything else, of course. Bit nervous? Yes, I am. Here we're gonna go. Here we're gonna go in 5 seconds. It's gonna be a standing start as far as I believe, and it's with false start check. So here we go, here we go. Can we put it on already? Yes, we can. Here we're gonna go, and as we can see right now, we're gonna follow Diego. He's in 2nd place. No, let's follow the one in 3rd place so we can see better into the 1st corner. Maybe it's gonna be Diego, I don't know. And it's with false start check. So who's going to make the best start here? And you're side by side right here. Over here. There's no difference between number 1 and number 2. Oh, somebody with a false start. It was number 3 already. And somebody jumped to the inside. Oh, Quinn is already into the ball. It happened already before corner number 1. What is going on over here, guys? No, 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 no. Take a look at that. The boot is still in 3rd place. And somebody goes white a little bit over there. But Quinn made a quick recovery and is already back in 5th, 4th place. He's in the slipstream at least. Here he's going to go into 5th place. Is he going to make that overtake on the long straight? He is in the slipstream. Luckily, still in 5th. But oh my god, what happened over there? We'll have to see a little bit further back. But first of all, let's see that fight for 3rd place. And it's the Booten. What the fuck am I saying? The Booten made a bit of a mistake for tried to go for the lunge, but it's difficult into that corner. And we have Nuran in the lead. We have Diego in 2nd, the Booten here in 3rd. Then we have Sanmi in 4th. I think he made the biggest jump of all because Erlands was in 3rd, and we have Sanmi right now in 4th. That's going to give a good opportunity for Quinn to at least overtake him, but it's going to be difficult over here. As I said, Erlands in 6th. Then we have Clipper de Araña. He was 10th. He made a really amazing start as well. Then we have Alberto in 8th. Oh, and they're jumping all over the place over there. And then we have Fitingo in 9th, and Arivalsa all the way in 10th. And then we have Sagurata Loco in 11th. Neuron is gone. Oh, and he touches the wall already over there. Take a look at that. Then we have Diego. Then we have Debutin. Let's follow this. And let's see if Quinn can make that overtake for place number 4. We can see he is definitely quicker into the first thing. And let's watch the racing tires as well whilst we do this. And here comes Quinn already on the inside, onto the long straight. Is he going to catch the slipstream from the guys up front? Erlands is following the slipstream of Quinn, and he's probably going to bump draft him past. Oh, there's going to be a little bit of a right-hander before the chase, and I can see that Sanmi is a little bit quicker right now, but there's going to be a bump draft, as I thought, from Erlands, because he wants to pass that same guy as well for 5th place. Here they're going to go 3 wide. Oh, they're going to go side by side into this corner. That's going to be a difficult one to hold it over there, and Quinn makes that move for 5th place. Somebody's off over there. Oh, it's Clipper Araña. What are you doing? No. Let's see that again. Let's get a boat with him. Here he comes. Runs way too deep, and we can see that fight a little bit further up front as well. Okay, let's go back. All over the place. Everybody's fighting here. Let's go a little bit further because there's still a fight for 5th place between Sanmi and Erlands. Into the first corner. Can he make that move stick? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Perfect move. But Sanmi is going to be in the slipstream. But as I said, it's going to be a difficult place to overtake. Let's go a little bit further up front because I've seen that fight for second place. No, Diego is pulling out a little bit of a gap, but take a look at that gap already from Neuron compared to these two guys behind. And here is that fight for fifth place. Oy, 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 oy. Ah, that's L. Yeah, it's G. It's going to be GG. Then we can get a different camera perspective if you want to. Okay, let's calm down a little bit, shall we? Or shall we? And we can see that Alon's can follow Quinn quite closely. Let's look at everybody's tires, on which tires they're on. It's going to be the racing softs. Oh, that's why he pulled out such a huge gap. He's on the soft tires, Neuron. That's going to be difficult for the first thing. I know the fuel rate is going to be high, but the tire wear is going to be really high as well. And then we on the racing mediums, the first one, and I think everybody else as well. That's Diego in second place. And the Button with his lag still can hold up. No damage, not special. And a fourth on the racing mediums as well. We have Quinn. Oh, with a 2.5 second penalty. What happened to you? What did you do? Did you cross any lines? No penalty here yet. Can we? Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, and it's on extreme as far as I believe. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to cost you dearly. No. You get it to a standstill nearly over there. 2.5 seconds. Meine Güte. Here comes Alberto, even GL Pro. Yeah, it's going to pass him as well. Oh, yeah. That is a tough one. But we were running through the order with all the tires. In fourth, we have Adlans, also on the racing mediums. And that fight for third place. Hey, did the boot make that move? Did he? Oh, he made it already. Probably into Elbow Forest, because he's suddenly third. Okay. But as we said, we have Sunmi on the racing mediums, Alberto on the racing mediums, Quinn on the racing mediums, Victingo on the racing mediums, Arivalis on the racing mediums, everybody else. Oh, but front bumper damage there we have Clipper de Naranja. And right front suspension damage. And then in 11th we have, oh, with damage all over the place. Ah, you should pit. Segurata loco. But okay, let's see that fight for third place. And let's see if Quinn can recover. But oh my god, what a... Yeah, that penalty is definitely way too harsh, Nick. Way too harsh. But you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. As Rick says, go Quinn, go Quinn. Let's see it, Neuron. Ah, you're Polish. Julio, 85. Julio. That reminds me of something else in Spanish. But okay. Let's see if Diego can put pressure on the Button, because he made a mistake and is in third right now. Hopefully he doesn't get any penalties by cutting the circuit as Quinn did. And let's run you through a little bit through the order. There we have Adelants in fourth. Sunmi, take a look at the gap that Quinn had to let, and that fight for sixth place is on right now, but Quinn doesn't have to take all the risks. If you know you're quicker, buy your time, find the right spot and do it. Take it easy on yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself. The mistake is made. Deal with it and go. Here he comes on the outside. Well, it's going to be the inside for the quick right hand kink. It's going to be the outside for the chase. And is he going to pass him completely? Yes, he does. But is Alberto going to overtake him into the braking zone? No, he's not. Okay. Nicely driven, Quinn. Good. Back in sixth place. Let's go a little bit further up front. Let's go to that fight for second place. As we can see, Diego is a little bit faster. Of course, the slipstream helps on the long back straight. And here we have it. As we can see right now, I want to see the leader right now. How hard? Yeah, he's pushing hard, but I think he's preserving tires right now. He wanted that gap, pull it out with the soft tires, but he has to stop quite quickly. If this is lap number, this is only after 3 laps, and half of your tires are gone. That's going to be difficult to pull out a big enough gap. So yeah, let's see that fight for second place. Are there any other big crashes? And is the number 11 still continuing with all the damage? Can't you just simply go into the pit and repair that? Okay. Interesting choice. Let's see a little bit further behind. Let's see. Oh no! Sunmi in the wall! No, 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 no! Another casualty! As I said, it's always difficult with this race. Always difficult. Is it going to be into this left-hander? A little bit too close to the wall, a little bit too close to the outside. Oh yes! There is the spin! Ay, 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 ay. Nearly onto the escape road. Yeah, just back up into oncoming traffic. Sure. But front bumper damage, left front suspension damage. Oh, you're all the way in 10th right now. And as we said, the number 11 is in. Segurata Loco. Let's see that fight for 3rd place. Diego is still just behind the Booten. In 4th, Adelance. And then we have Quinn already back in 5th. Doing good. Lost that 2.5 seconds plus. I think 2 seconds by going slow on the street. But hey. Recovering. Good. And then we have Alberto in 6th. Fintingo 7th. Arivalse 8th. And Clipper Denara. Jeez. Still difficult to say. Clipper Denarareña. And then Sunmi right now, but with damage of course. And this is the most exciting fight we have right now. For 2nd place. But Diego cannot make it. I thought at least because he qualified 2nd. Whoa! Did the Booten go? Did he went a little bit too wide? Is he gonna get a penalty for that, or was that lag yet again? No penalty. I don't see it at least. Are there any other big fights? I can't see any, so we'll have to wait until the pit stops, and it's gonna be soon for the number 1 because he's the only one on the soft tires. And let's see how far he drops back. I don't know what the fuel rate of the refueling rate is. But if it's slow, it's gonna be pretty damn horrendous. Let's see a little bit further back because I can see the number 10 and 11 are fighting over 10th place. Here they are, Sunmi and Clipper de Naranja. A little bit further up front we have a fight as well. But hey, yeah, the number 11 is all on his own, nearly lapped already. Well, let's see that fight for 2nd place again. And for 3rd place. And for 4th. In 4th, Deadlands. And then in 5th, there we have Quinn. Here he comes. Doing a good job. Hold it up. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Alberto. Oh, nearly dressed too wide over there. Nearly losing it. Fintingo. Arivalse. Clipper de Naranja. And Sunmi. Yeah, Sunmi is quicker. Even with that damage, he's quicker than Clipper de Naranja. Okay. All the way up to 3rd and 2nd again. I believe that overtake is going to come for 9th place. Can he make that on the straight? Nope. That's the deficit of having a front bumper and your suspension damaged. Ah, the leader is in already. The leader is in already. As I told you, he could only make it 5 laps. And half a tank right now. He's going to go on to the mediums, probably. But take a look at that. Drops all the way to 10th. But right now he can do qualifying stints. Fueled it up completely. Is that necessary? Don't know. Let's see that fight for 1st place right now. Here we are. And we can see that Booten is pulling away from Diego. As I said, I didn't expect it, but it is happening. Any other big fights? Yeah, a little bit further back. I think around place number 9, still about 9 and 10th. Yeah, it's about 8 and 9 right now. Somebody else stop? No. Yeah, it was 10th. We're fighting over 10th first. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Does anybody crash? Because it's so difficult into the dippers. If you make a mistake over here, you're nearly guaranteed you're going to hit the wall and half damage. Whoa, a little bit of lag over there from Clipper de Araña. Still that fight for first place right now between Dabut and Diego is ongoing, but they're a little bit too far from each other to make it exciting. So this is the most exciting battle we have right now. But as you can see, because of that damage, Sunmi cannot come close that quick. And we can see Nuran is already coming really close right now towards these two guys. Now let's see if somebody else pits. Not yet. And is Diego closer to Dabutin? If I see it on the minimap, it looks like it. But is it? Oh, here comes Nuran already. He's probably going to make it into the first corner. Let's see that from the defeat perspective. Is he going to brake later? Be careful you don't bump into him. That is going to be an overspeed of you. First of all, oh, and Sunmi nearly loses it over there. Coming out of the first corner onto the straight. And who's going to get the slipstream? It's going to be Sunmi. Yeah, of course, that's going to be smart. But, yeah, Sunmi is already way too slow out of that first corner. We're on a 9th already. But as I said, this was an easy overtake. But it's going to be way more difficult and you're going to lose a lot of time overtaking all these guys. Let's see if the order is still okay. Yeah, the number 1, 2, and 3 are still in the same order. And I can see the number 11 is not going to last quite long before he gets slapped. Well, let's go slowly forward. Oh, can Nuran already overtake Clipper de Araña in one of these corners? Does he dare to take that risk? Oh, that's going to be difficult into this corner. Is he going to do it? Is he going to try it? He leaves the space, Clipper de Araña. But, that was dirty. Let's see that again. Let's see how he shaped it up. Clipper de Araña made a defensive move over there. Had to leave the space side by side over here. You barely see that. But okay. That cost him quite some time. Let's go a little bit further forward right now, because there is a huge gap to Arrivalza, between Nuran and Arrivalza. Fitingo in 6th. Then you have Alberto in 5th. Quinn in 4th right now. Already 10 seconds behind the leaders. Is he preserving his tires better? Not compared to Erland. Yes, compared to Diego? No, also not. Better fuel management? Also not. Oh. And as you can see, Dabutin is using a lot of extra fuel as well compared to Diego. I think that's where the gap comes from. Tire wear is nearly the same between the number 1 and number 2, as you can see, right below me. But take a look at the fuel rate, or the fuel level. Dabutin, only 12.5% left. Diego, just under 25. Then we have Erland, just under 25. And here you can see Quinn, as well. 12.5% and less tires. You gotta be a bit more careful with these tires if you want to last. And here we have the fight for 5th place. I think Alberto made a mistake somewhere. Must be. Oh, was that wise to cut to them? Take a look at that, how fast Fintingo is. He just closed up. And here is that fight. Let's get on board with Alberto. Oh. He's really slow. Is he saving fuel that much? Whew. That was really close to the wall. Let's see if somebody is gonna come in already. And I think Adelante is really closing up to Diego. I think Diego is in extreme saving mode right now. Maybe Quinn is pushing. Maybe that's why he's closing up. Let's see a little bit further back, because here we have Arrivalse and there Nuran already. Take a look at that. Huge gap he pulled over Clipper de Araña. And the button, the number one is in. Number one is in. And Quinn is in as well. They had to. They both have no fuel left anymore. They are probably pushing. Lap number 8. And this is lap number 9. Oh, I think everybody is in. Take a look at that. Besides Quinn, the button, Alberto is in. Arrivalse is in. And everybody's coming out already. And here goes Nuran. Will he pass everybody? Because he made that early stop. And that early stint on the soft tires. He didn't lose that much. Whoa, take a look at that gap. He's going to pull over all the other guys. Is this going to be the winning strategy? We don't know. We'll have to see. We still have, what is that? 32 minutes to go. 31. The Buten is already Der Buten. He's in 4th right now. 5.5 seconds behind Nuran. But he's on the racing softs right now. Can he close that gap to Nuran? Because he's going to be the one who's faster. Oh, did he go a little bit wide over there? Yes, he did. Oh, well, because of the lag, it's difficult to see if he made a mistake or not. Then we have Quinn in 5th. Came in as 5th. Drove out as 5th. Oh, no, he went in as 4th. And is on the racing softs. Can he close that gap to Nuran? And then we have Alberto on the racing mediums. Pit. Yeah, he pitted together with Fintingo. Both yet again on the racing mediums. And Arrivalse. I don't know if he pitted. Take a look at the state of the tires, then you know. Also yet again to the racing mediums. Clipper de Araña did as well. And Sanmi pitted a bit earlier because of that damage. And Segurata Loco has front bumper damage and right front suspension damage yet again. And is on the racing hards. Sure, why not? Here comes Diego. He could make that extra lap, and Adelante is in as well. The number 1 and number 2 right now in the race. And let's see if Nuran can pass them both. I think he can. He had that soft stint, of course, build that gap. But at the end of the stint of Adelante and Diego, if they're going to choose the soft tires, we can see if they can close up to him. Yeah, they still have to refuel, so yep. Diego stopped refueling right now, and here comes Adelante. And let's see which tire they're going to switch to, because that is going to be important. Nuran's still on that racing mediums. Quinn goes into 2nd right now. Yes, he does or does not. He does, and he's on the racing softs. Adelante is in again. He made just 1 lap on the softs and immediately goes to the mediums. Okay, interesting choice. But yeah, he probably can finish the race right now. So yeah, we have Quinn on the racing softs in 2nd. Then we have Diego on racing mediums. Just came out of the pit. In 3rd. There we have the Putin on racing softs. Oh, he has front bumper damage. Everything is broken. What happened to him? Is everything broken already over here? Yes, it is. Did he went too hard into the pits? What happened to him? Can we see it by this sort of a replay? No. Unfortunately not. Sorry. I cannot show you, but everything is gone and done and dusted. Front bumper damage, rear bumper damage, right front suspension damage. That's your race done. You're gonna lose so much time in the streets. And with that suspension damage in the corners as well. So here comes Adelante. A little bit further we have another battle as well. I believe that's 4. We're here 5th place, 6, 7, 8. Between 9 and 10th. That's between Clipper de Araña and Sanmi yet again. But let's see this fight. Here he comes. Oh, this is going to be an easy pass. Weirdest thing ever. You think your downforce is falling when you have front bumper damage and rear bumper damage, but it's your straight line speed. Take a look at that difference. Out of the slipstream, it's 238 versus 258. Meine Güte! That's a lot. I saw it. Not in the pit. Yeah. Well, not now. Nah, this is not going to be any contest anymore. Maybe the Button can follow a little bit on the next street. But yeah, that's only the thing. That's the only thing he can do. He will lose everywhere else. Sorry. So where are the fights? A little bit further up front. Let's run you through the order. 12.6 seconds in the lead for Neuron. Doing really good laps. 213. 213, 213. And the first lap out of the pit 214. And here we can see finally Quinn is inputting good laps. But what was that? 227 yeah, 227. Whoa, yellow flag. Who's there? Backwards. Who is it? Who is it? I want to see. I want to know. Somebody's backwards. Oh, yeah, yet again. Oh, he crashed already over there. And what is going on? What happened to Segurata Loco? You're driving loco. Ay. Okay, as I was telling you, right now, Neuron on 12.9 seconds, and Quinn is... he's catching him, but I don't get it. His in-lap was 232. How's that way? Okay, it's the same as with Neuron. Okay. Then his lap out of the pit was 212, or his first complete lap on his soft tires. Then we have Diego on the racing mediums yet again. So he has to stop for that soft tires. He didn't drove on them yet. And the racing mediums, Erlands did. Or did Diego do the same as Erlands did? Did he? I don't know. Then we have the Button. With all that damage, and take a look at that. Yeah, your car is horrendous right now. Maybe it's smart to stop already for medium tires. You could do it. Then we have Alberto in 6th. Victingo in 7th. Really close to 6th place. Then we have Arrivalza, 8th. Clipper de Araña in 9th. Still with Sanmi really close behind him, but yeah, with quite worn soft tires. And as we said, Segurata Loco, drama. 11.5 seconds. Oh, a little bit of a touch of the wall for Neuron over there. Ooh, you gotta be careful. And let's see if Quinn, yeah, another 212. Really good lap. But yeah, if you want to make it onto the podium, you have to do a little bit better than that. Of course, that penalty was harsh, but yeah, good question, Nick. We even restarted the lobby for that. But hey, Quinn has to make another stop for medium tires because he's not going to make it on fuel, of course. That is still 23.5 minutes to go. Then we have Diego. I believe he still has to go to the soft tires. But maybe not. I don't know. And then we have Erland, who quickly did one lap on the soft tires and immediately went to the medium tires. I think he can make it until the end. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Are there any other battles? Yep, behind here. That fight for 6th place between Alberto and Victingo. And Arrivalse is closing up as well. Driving school racing. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the field is quite spread out right now. There aren't really big fights, but it's gonna be all about strategy from now on. Who made the right choice? Who was the quickest? Who made the right call at the right moment to extract the most lap time? We'll have to see, we'll have to see. Whoa, Fintingo goes a little bit wide over there. That's going to give you dirty tires and a shitty accident. That means Arrivalsa can close up. Let's see that again. Did he brake just a tiny tad too late? Or was it a bit of a drift to the outside? Oh yeah, just a little bit too early onto the throttle. Didn't lose that much, but hopefully no penalty for him. Nope, no penalty. Lucky. Let's skip to the number 1. 10 seconds in the lead right now. He's dropping slowly. You can see the medium tires. Take a look at that state of the tires. They're dropping off. And I think after this, only 1 lap. If you see the fuel level, long laps, of course, over here. And then we have Quinn in second. No, yet again with a huge penalty. No, Quinn, not another 2.5 second penalty. And he has immediately, needs to pit immediately. Oh, yeah. Caramba, meine Gute. God damn. Yeah, and he has to pit. And I think Diego can finish it. And as you see, Neuron didn't pit, so he's in the lead with a 13.1 second gap. And can do another lap. Quinn comes in, as I told you. And here comes Adelans. And Adelans can continue, I think, until the end as well. Or maybe they're going to do a splash and dash and go on to the soft tires. And here comes Dabutin. Still with that huge damage. Driving on the soft tires. Why should you? Why would you? To breach that gap? Nah, I don't get it. Alberto passing Quinn as well. Fintingo passes Quinn. Arrivalsa. Oh. That's going to be his last stint. You need to fill up completely. 20 minutes to go. How many laps? Is that 6 laps? You need to fill it up completely. Okay. Let's go all the way up front again. There we are. And as I told you, Neuron has to pit right now. Timed it to perfect. Oh, nearly losing it over there. Touches the wall. Holy shit, balls of fire. Take a look at that into the dippers. He lost it a little bit over here. Dress a little bit wide. Oh no, he cut that one a little bit short. Whoa! Luckily not into the wall. Holy shiza. That was really close. That ate into his yeah, pace is good. I know, Rick. Pace is good, but getting penalties is not. But okay. Let's see. Hopefully these guys still have to stop. Yeah, they have to, right? But as we can see right now, Diego 12 seconds behind Neuron, and Neuron has to pit right now. Is he gonna go on another set of mediums? I think he will. Then we have Diego. Oh, you can't make it until the end, right? No, not another 20 minutes. They still have to do that soft stint. But I don't get the choice of Adelans going 1 lap on the soft and immediately coming back in again. I don't get it. The Button finally in. Can repair his damage. Oh, that's Neuron. Sorry. Here comes the Button. Alberto passes him. And is Neuron gonna drop into traffic? Yet again. Let's see a little bit further behind because I can see a battle between two guys. They're really close together. That's Quinn, who just came out of the pit, of course. And he tries to pass Clipper than Aranya. We know Quinn is way faster. And do it already into the first corner. Is he going to do that? Let's get on board with him. Here he comes. Does he try to make the move? Oh, he tries to benefit from the slipstream right now. Do it! So he passes the Booten. And I think Quinn can finish the race right now. Or maybe another Stinklesoft. Here comes Quinn on the inside. Nicely done. Perfect move. Textbook. Don't go too wide over there. Ooh, can Clipper de Aranya cut back? No, he cannot. Luckily. No mistakes, no crazy things. Okay, good. Let's go a little bit further forward. Well, let's see. Nuran is still in front of Quinn. And by a huge gap. Holy shit, balls of fire. That's 22 seconds. Let's get on board. Let's see this fight for 5th place between Nuran and Arivanze. Ooh, a bit of a touch of the wall for Nuran. What is wrong with your top speed? Oh, he just simply lets him go. Okay. Yet again, interesting. Interesting. Oh, I think Dingo goes a little bit too wide over there. Comes into the pit. That's early. We can do another lap. At minimum. Whoa, nearly goes too wide over there. Let's see. Diego. How we're doing over there? Doing good. Erlands. Doing good in second. 7 seconds behind Diego. Then we have Alberto in third right now. 18.1 seconds behind the number 1 and number 2. 25 in total to the number 1. And then we have Nuran already. I think Dingo is in. We saw that. And Arivanze in 5th right now. Quinn back in 6th. Then we have Clipper de Aranya. Dingo is in. The Booten. Finally with no damage anymore, so we can speed it up a bit. Yeah, I can understand Nick, but slowing down on the street while somebody's so close in the slipstream, not necessary, right? But hey, yeah, his choice. Skip to the fights, if there are any. I think this is the closest fight we have. Nuran and Alberto. Oh, a bit of a touch of the ball yet again from Nuran. He's got to be careful. He played with the ball quite some time. And we have 13.5 minutes to go. Is Nuran closing in on Diego and Erlands? He isn't by much. And those two guys still have to make a stop. Here comes Alberto. Probably for his last stop. Diego. Yeah. This lap or the next lap, he has to come in. Same for Erlands. This is probably going to be his last lap. And oh, a bit of a touch of the ball over there. And Arivanze is in as well. The number 5 and number 4 are in right now. And let's see how this is going to pan out. I am curious. Who can make it until the end? And there comes Clipper de Aranya in 7th. Also in. We know Victingo lapped the lap before, or pitted the lap before. So he's in 5th right now. Oh, Alberto is still in front of him. Let's go to 6th, please. Yeah, Alberto is still in front of him. It's gonna be interesting. Who can make it until the end, and as I said, who had the best strategy? That dipper is so amazing. So amazing to watch. So close to the wall. That gap from Quinn. 21 seconds. Is it good enough for place number 4 and number 5? Or even a podium, maybe? Just hold it together. Don't cut this too quick or too hard. As I said, Diego is in. And here comes Erland as well. The number 1 and number 2 are in. And let's see where they're going to come out compared to Nuran. They're not refueling yet, so he's gonna take the lead easily right now. Diego is refueling. Here he comes. Erland is refueling. Oh, nearly a mistake into the first corner. Ho, 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 ho. Take a look at that. Ui, 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 ui. Tokyo Drift. Ay, 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 ay. Ho, 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 ho. Tokyo Drift into the first corner. Sure, why not? And let's see. As I told you, it's going to be close. It's Diego on fresh tires with nearly the same fuel rate as Nuran, but on fresh soft tires. Only 3.8 seconds behind Nuran, and only 7.2 seconds behind that. We have Erland on racing softs as well in 3rd. Now we have Quinn. Yes, he can make it until the end. Oh, it's going to be quite hot on fuel. He has to save a little bit, but has an 11.7 gap to the number 5, Alberto. And Alberto is on the soft tires, so he has to be careful with that. Has enough fuel to go to the end. Then we have Victingo on the racing softs as well. Then we have Arivalsa on the racing softs as well. And Dabutin all the way in 8th. Ay, 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 what a shitty race it turned out for him. Turned out to be. And there we have Clipper de Araña in 9th. Really far back. Then we have Sanmi even further back. And then we have, coming in, Segurata Loco yet again with damage in 11th. I think on 2 laps already. If it's not more. But here comes the fight. The fight is going to be for first place between Nuran and Diego. Because I think Diego is going to be at least a second a lap or even more per lap quicker than Nuran. And then we have Erland in 3rd on his own. And then we have Quinn. That fight is going to be interesting as well. Yeah, the gap is way too big to Alberto, and it's even increasing. Whilst Quinn is on the mediums and Alberto is on the softs. So yeah, that fight is going to be for first place. That's going to be interesting. Let's see what Diego can produce in lap times compared to Nuran. It's medium tires. Let's say a quarter worn or maybe a third worn compared to Diego. Only 1 lap worn. 4 laps behind. Meine Güte. That's ridiculous. 4 laps behind in 40 minutes. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Yeah, blue flags. Guess for who? Yep. Oh, he even paused the game, I think. Oh, just for a minute. Oh, his alarm lights are on. I think he paused the game. Yeah, maybe that's faster for him. Just pause the game. Aye, sorry. Okay, no, it's not paused. He parks the car perfectly on the side to let these two guys pass. And I think the rest... Oh, that's not smart to park your car on the side of the road. It's going to give a yellow flag for everybody. A yellow flag through a whole sector. Just drive, dude, drive. Okay, good. He's driving again. Toy. Horrendous to watch. Let's see. Yeah, it's only 3 seconds right now. That's already 7/10 gone as far as I believe of what it was. And it's possible for Diego to close up the neuron, but you have to be careful with fuel and with your tires to at least make the overtake. Diamond in the rough, Nick. Diamond in the rough. Wow, take a look at that lap time. Nearly as fast as Diego. Oh, Diego went a little bit wide over there, didn't he? He did. I saw that correctly, right? Yet again. Too early on the throttle. Oh, okay, dirty tires, but I think the straight is long enough to make sure that you don't have dirty tires into this corner. He doesn't, but it did cost him at least 3, 4, 5 tenths right now. Oi, 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 oi. And that is really good news for Diego. He's closing up quickly. The pressure is on Neuron. But take a look at the tires. Halfway through Neuron. And as you can see, 2 laps in, Diego is 1/3 already in. Pwah. That's me, Merrick. Spirelli. Oh, yeah. Erlands. Yeah, cannot do anything about it. That gap stays about the same. Even a little bit bigger because of the lap time I can see compared to Diego and Erlands and Quinn. He has to save some fuel. Oh. But still the gap is 12.7 seconds towards Alberto, so that's good. And the gap is slowly increasing to Erlands. So that's a secure number 4. Unless, of course, something happens. We don't know. It's only 2.3. Here he comes. Diego, venga, venga. Rápido. Señora. Señora. Señora is female. No good. Yeah. An improvement on your own lap time. Always good. That means you go quicker. Right? Here he comes already. 2.2, 2.3. And out of the corner. He wasn't really faster than Neuron. But as I said, the pressure is really on Neuron right now. He shouldn't make any mistake anymore, because any mistake is really costly. But of course, that's going to be the same for Diego as well. It's boiling up. It's heating up. 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. That's going to be 2 more laps. At least. Yeah, that's going to be 2 more laps. It's going to be this lap and the next lap. Diego has to push on. Has to put the pressure on. Put him into a mistake. Let's see if he can do that. Here we are on board. Oh yeah, we can steer here in as well. But this is weird to see if you do this. Oh, take a look at that gap closing up yet again. 2.1. Let's do it this way. 2 seconds right now. And let's see if the acceleration is better. He doesn't close up that quick anymore. Is the pressure on Diego right now? Is the temperamento coming out? I don't know. I don't know. Can he hold it together? Or did Neuron fight some extra? It's 1.9 right now, and it's going to be difficult. It's only going to be 1 lap. Around 1. Yeah, it's going to be only 1 lap after this one. Whoa, was that a bit of a mistake of Neuron over there? And the pressure is fully on. Did he have a better exit, Diego? Yes, he did. Only just about. No, he did not. Bit of a misshift. Is everybody good on fuel? There is less fuel for Nuran compared to Diego, so Diego can go faster on the streets. How is it with Erlands? Erlands is just about the same as Diego, and Quinn is still a bit critical on fuel, but it's the same as Nuran. Here we have Alberto, good on fuel. Fictingo, good on fuel. Arivalsa, good on fuel. The Putin didn't recover as well, still an 8th. And everybody else is still good on fuel. Okay, let's see that fight for first place. It's 2 seconds right now. As you can see, the drop-off is so massive and so big on the soft tires that the medium tire is just about the same, and maybe even the better tire. Maybe he got overheating. Did he overheat the tires? Overheating. Who the fuck is overheating? I don't know. 1.9. Come on, Diego. Put up a show that last lap. You can do it. You can make it. Take it slow. Take it easy. Steer correctly with that car. Don't push it too much. Whoa, don't drift that much. That is going to put the temperature in the tires. As you can see right now, 2.1, 2.2. Then the gap is slowly increasing. And it's not going to make it on fuel. Oh, a bit of a touch to the wall over there. Whew. Is somebody going to make a mistake under pressure? We don't know. This is always the most difficult part because it's way too fast for... and seeing the wall, and he's brushing the walls everywhere. Nuran is using all the walls to steer the car. Holy shit, balls of fire. Take a look at that again. He's using the walls to steer the car. Not this one. Yeah, here a little bit. Take a look at over here. But that's... wow. If that works, it works. 2.7 right now. Did Diego make a little bit of a mistake, or did he throw in the towel? Oh, yeah. That's going to be a victory. Is it? Can they make it within 20 seconds to the finish line? Finish line? No, they cannot. If you see the lap times, no. So this is going to be the last lap. No runner's going to take it. It's 3 seconds right now. He's going to make it, I believe, yet another win. The first round was for the Polish team. And the third one again. And I don't believe they won the second one. But here he comes. Yes, he can make it with fuel. Marginally, but he does. So here he comes. Nuran made it from ERS into first. Nicely driven, nicely done. Here comes Diego, nicely driven as well. In second. Perfect. And here comes Erlands, starting in third, finishing in third. Beautifully driven. And here comes our homeboy. Yeah. Quinn G. From ERTW. Home in fourth.
Yeah, boy.
And there comes Alberto. 18 seconds behind. Quinn, on the soft tires, didn't gain any time on him. But coming home in fifth. Nicely driven. There we have Arivalza in sixth. He's happy with his result, and the Button shouldn't be, because he started second or even first. Yeah, you're not happy. I can understand that. Take a look at that frustration. Oh, that's way too far back. Never mind. We saw that. Let's see the other guys coming home. Victingo in 8th. Here we have Clipper de one more time that name. Clipper de Araña in 9th. Sanmi coming home in 10th. And of course, Segurata Loco finished 10 minutes ago. Front bumper damage and left front suspension damage coming over the line. That's quite a huge gap. But okay. They all tried. And there you have it. 4th. Reasonable result for Quinn. And what a result for all the guys. Especially the top 3. Nicely driven from Nuran. Diego and Adelante. Unfortunate with the mistakes, the penalties for Quinn. And a bit of a messy start, of course. But that wasn't his own fault because Adelante had a jump start. And we have Alberto. Arrivalse, debuten. Really shitty race. Fictingo. Clippe de la Renja. Sanmi and Segurata Loco. 3 laps behind. Whoa! Let's save the replay. Let's thank the host. Oh. Wow. So yeah, guys. Holy shit balls of fire. What a race again. And yes, we put ourselves on the map again as ERTW. Yeah, I'm a bit biased. Sorry about that. Racing for that team, logically. And yeah. Oh, I see everybody's leaving. I think the host is gonna leave soon as well. So we're leaving as well. And let's give you a bit of a conclusion. So yeah, it was an entertaining race, eventually about strategy. Some battles here and there, some mistakes, well, some, quite a lot, but yeah, from the top guys, nearly none. And yeah, satisfied to commentate on that one. So next Thursday, if we're through to phase 2, we're gonna do another LC Racing Legends. So thanks for having me. Gracias to Oscar and El Cavato, if I say it correctly. Thanks for having me. And yeah. Oh, don't forget. And please subscribe. Have a good one.